Good morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden, and she just took off around the corner. Yeah, she's taking off. All right, goals for today. I don't have any of my hoses laid. I know you look at the garden and go, really? Yeah. I've had enough rain, every third day that I've not had to worry about hoses. My mint is taking off. It's gone crazy. I'm going to have to clean that out. My woolly lambs there's just full blooms into still blooming. Bees love it. The roses have been crazy. I mean, my echinaceas are over here in bloom, and I don't water anybody right now. But I've also not watered the garden. For the same reason, I've not needed to. But this week, we're going to hit 90 plus every day this week. I got to get the hoses laid, just so I can water as necessary. So, that's what we're going to start, and I'm going to start in the back, just getting them out, so when I truly do need to water, I can just water. So, that's what we're going to start with. I'll let you see it. Hoses are boring. Talk to you in a few. Alright, so the supervisor's checking it out. We've laid the hoses over here and we've watered. I'm actually getting ready to go turn it off over here. Mostly because I'm walking down to the end. I've already watered the top two. This is the one that's on right now. Again, it's just a soaker hose. You can see it just kind of soaks and drips. I don't know if it shows up well on camera, but it soaks and drips. You can see kind of that edge of the hose where there's darker spots and lighter spots. That's where it's dripping out. Having said that, look on the black plastic. You can see where the water's running off the black plastic into the grass. It's got enough water, it's leaking through. Does that make sense? So strawberries will love the water, blueberries will love the water. All three of these beds have now been watered, and I can get that on a regular schedule where I'm not watering on the same day I want to do laundry. My little pump house, well house pump container tank thing, it's not huge. So I'm gonna go shut this off, give it a couple hours. I've got a load of laundry to do. Having said that, I was also in here weeding, helps words, that's the weed pile, for the onions. Why, you may ask? If you look, it's starting to get heavy enough, and this one is a perfect example where it has bent over on its own. It's ready to plant those. This one has bent over. It's also ready to plant those. That's why they call them walking onions, because they bend over and they walk, and they just move down. Does that make sense? They self-plant. But this year, Nita is going to self-plant them. Those that are bent over will actually end up in this row. I will end up filling this portion of the bed, and these here I'll have to move back this way, because the walkway. Let's see where the stuff is here. So like this one here over has to be moved, and it's all the way down the line because that's where the whole walkway is shifting down. Again, so I can make this a 3-foot walkway because I've already got the bricks in there, which will let me bring the fence down. Long term, that will let me put a 3-foot walkway on the back side of the strawberries. So I'm not bending over going downhill. I can walk on the back side and bend over uphill. It's almost a 2-foot difference in how much I have to bend over. Whew! But I'm done. It's getting warm. There's a heat advisory out today. I think I said that earlier. There's going to be. And it is. It's getting warm. So this is weeded, which is great. Here's another one. Bent completely on its own, which means those are ready to be planted. And that's the goal, is to start planting, get all of this planted. Now that I've got the hoses in place, I can do that. I've got it weeded, I can do that. And the part that has to be scooted over, I might just end up harvesting them this year. And yeah, giving me some onion powder. Get them dehydrated, get them ground down. Just an awesome thing. Whew, all right. So yeah, for here I'm done. Asparagus is still doing well. I need to, a little hot. I need to give them a little feed, just because they've slowed down on producing new spears, which is fine. I wasn't worried about that because I didn't have the hoses laid out here yet, but the hose is out here now. So I need to give them a little feed, get them watered regularly, and I'll start getting spears again routine. Yeah, those are the Nicotinas. I got to move those over to the flower garden in front of the hoop tunnel as soon as I get that bed done. I just don't know what to do. That's a garlic, and that one over there is a garlic. So 3 of the 15 I planted came up, and they are not doing well. I'm going to go dig up carrots and parsnips because it's time for them to get dug up, which is where I'm going to go next. And I will probably come back and dig these 3 up. I don't think they're going to do any better. And I don't think leaving them in the ground to see if they're going to do better is going to help, you know? And I'm going to figure out what I'm going to plant here, because garlic didn't take over this year, and I don't want to leave it blank. You know, this is a lot of garden space that I can put something in. I don't know, green beans, you know, something. I don't know. Not decided yet. Something. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. There it is. That is a baby kale. I am insanely impressed. Huh. All right. Maybe I'll move the soaker hose up near him just a little and see if he actually wants to do something. I planted kale over a year ago. None of them did anything. All right. Talk to you in a few. Did you see it? It's a mouse melon. It either self-sowed or it came back. Woo woo! Life's awesome. All right, we're gonna try and make this quick. This is also take 2 because I left the music playing, and we know how Facebook gets when I got music playing in the video. Anyway, I'm in the hoop tunnel. I had come in to harvest carrots and parsnips because they're at their 100-day mark. And then I had noticed that my turnips had got powdery mildew. It's the white stuff on the leaf there. And I needed to get them out of here. When I started harvesting turnips, I got a lot of these. These are rotten and mushy, and I don't know why. I just put the hose in here today, so I don't know why they're mushy. I don't know. I've got to figure it out. Now, all of these are still good, so it was probably a good thing that I just went ahead and harvested all the turnips, along with the carrots and the parsnips, so I could figure out why it got powdery mildew and why I have root rot. Orchards are still doing fine. You can tell they're getting ready to go to flower and seed, which is awesome because I will collect seeds. I've got some miniature little broccoli heads. It'll be harvest 3. Yay! My strawberry spinaches are just doing awesome. I can still do a spinach salad. Regular spinaches, you can see them back there, have started to bolt, go to flower. Most of my lettuces, same thing, are getting ready to bolt and go to flower. My chichismias have flowered and are seeding, and I will continue to harvest seeds. My mustard greens, it's a pretty flower. But yeah, they're bolting. Everybody's bolting. So, yeah, I'll be seed saving and collecting, and then letting this set through August, you know? All right, so let me get that out of here. Get the carrots in the house and the turnips in the house, and we'll talk later in the house. See you in a few. I find it amazingly interesting how the carrots and parsnips just all do with their own thing. So when I prepped the soil, I prepped it for carrots. And I did a row of carrots, a space, 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 parsnips. You can tell these got long and fat. Some of these got long, some of them stayed squatty. All of those stayed squatty. The parsnips just, I don't know what they thought. And only 4 carrots germinated, and I don't know what they thought they were doing either. And again, it's crazy. Carrots like loose soil, so they can do this long root thing. The soil was the same on all of them. It's okay. You know, I have carrots. Wide variety. I'm going to make carrot chips. I knew I was going to do that regardless. So I'm going to let these dry for a few minutes. And then I still got the turnips to process. And the dehydrator is out, and I'm not going to lie, I'm going to dehydrate them, but actually I'm going to chip them, oil them, spice them, and then dehydrate them. So it doesn't matter if I'm eating them plain as chips or throwing them in like a stew or a soup. They'll already be pre-spiced. It's kind of awesome. All right, talk to you in a few. Panda thought I was going for her ball. It's under the counter right there. So she stood in front of it, oops, to block me. I'm gonna get it. You better give me that ball. You better give me that ball. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Oh, it was stuck. There it goes. Where'd it go? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Did you get it? Panda got your ball. All right. Turnips are clean. So, I won't lie, these are my favorite sizes. Just about hand size. Anything bigger than that, to me, gets woody. It gets grainy. Yeah, but because of whatever the rot issue was going on in there, everything got pulled. So everything got pulled, everything got cleaned. Most of them are like this here. They're about radish size. You know, that's like a long radish. You know, it's a short radish. So, but it's okay. Like I said, I'd planned to chip most of this. So I'll be chipping away. And with that, Panda wants to play ball. She's like, Mom, let's play ball. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Where's Sharky? Where's Sharky? Go get Sharky. I'm gonna get Sharky. Where's Sharky? Sharky's not in the bedroom. Sharky's by the couch. Mama saw it. Oh, you got your ball. What you got? Oh, Mama's gonna get it. Mama's gonna get it. Mama's gonna get it. Yeah, if you've not seen it, this is Panda's toy box. I pick up all the toys, I vacuum. She pulls them all back out right there in front of the toy box. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. I'm gonna get it. Mama's gonna get it. Mama's gonna get that ball. Mama's gonna get that ball. You better give Mama that ball. Oh, Mama got it. You ready? You ready? You catch it? You ready to catch it? Oh, did you get it? Yeah, Panda got the ball. She said she got the ball. I know, she's such a good girl. You done? Okay. Tell the people's bye. See you later.